is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me put some Florida water on this hand so we can begin.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna be getting an emergency reading. All right, the way it works, I'm gonna deal you 5 cards. Within 5 cards from the 5 houses you chose. And I'm going to give you a emergency reading based on those. With the time we have remaining after we go through those 5 cards, you can ask me about 1 or 2 questions, whatever you desire. But if we take too long on those houses, your time run out, yeah, then that's going to be a problem, okay? All right, so as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthdays. So do not tell me. If I do, trust me, it will not make a difference on your reading. Be open with the spirit and have fun. If you selected the 7th house, you must ask that card a question, but you will be able to ask the card a question before you go to the next house, okay? So with all that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. I'm not liking the images I'm seeing, and you can tell me or you can't. Did you just get over an infection? Like you just got over an infection where you had to take an antibiotic or something microscopic, MRSA, an STD?
Not an infection. I have a slightly diagnosed autoimmune disorder, where I break down in hives just randomly, but there's no cause or cure. It's one of those things where there's no cause or cure for it.
Okay. All right, because I know what I was seeing. You know how when you see on the TV shows, where the TV shows or the commercial show germs and shit under a microscope. And they show it in the black and white picture where they look like some rocks or some shit.
Mhm.
So that's what I saw when I was shuffling your cards. So Spirit wants to tell you about this autoimmune disease system thing that you got going on, okay? So that may show up in your reading, all right? So I'm going to lay down the cards that you selected. First house. All right, so we're going to start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This is all about you. In this house right here, you have the 3 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit says, why do you feel like you need to bless somebody, or fuck it. Spirit says, why do you feel you need to kiss somebody's ass in order to feel relevant?
Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm about to end my marriage now. I've been doing that in my marriage, and I'm moving away from it now. Yeah.
So did you know that y'all living together? Before I say this, y'all living together? All right. Do you know about the other person?
No.
All right. Have money been? Listen to me good. Now I'm asking you questions for a reason. Have money been coming missing from you?
No, I don't.
Items. We ain't gonna say.
I haven't really paid attention to.
Well, I'm looking at. You work and make the money. He takes the money and give it to somebody else. You work and obtain something. That what you obtain is going out the door. I say money because that's the easiest thing to manipulate, but it could be something else.
Well, I just want to pay closer attention because I'm a veteran, so my money comes from the VA, and me just going to school right now, getting paid to go to school, and he's still in the Marine Corps, so that's my situation right now. So I'm not.
So well, listen. He's taking something from you and giving it to somebody else. Because he's saying this, the other person, it's either a charity thing, or I said money or goods because that's what it's saying. But we'll say love and affection. You're treating him good or catering to his ass, and he's catering to somebody else, taking what you're giving and giving it to somebody else. Just all in all, he's abusing what you're doing. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there another person?
Spirit, is there another person? Confirm, deny, confirm, deny. Is there another person? Positive change. There's another person for him and another person for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Because I've decided that I am done with that situation. So yeah, there is another person for me. Definitely.
So Spirit says, why are you worried about it?
It was just something I would have liked to know, because I had like an inkling before there was another person for me, so I wanted to just see if I was right or not. Really.
You're right. It is. He has a couple people, but you have one too. So Spirit say it all comes out in the wash, and this is over. Because I'm looking at your 7th house, and you have the Earth card in the upside down position. So this is meaning that which you felt you had everything is lost. So I got you. But so let's go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add it represent the 3 closest people you will allow. It represent the 3 closest people you would allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 7 of water in the upright position. Having the 7 of water in the upright position, Spirit say, why in the hell are you still wishing things can go back to the same way? This is somebody throwing stones in a well. Wishing on a wishing well, kiss and tell. So Spirit say, if you notice, go ahead.
Okay. I guess I would say that of course it is right, but I think I was trying to do things in my own time type of thing, kind of like scared of the change, but I had like some goals I wanted to accomplish before I left, which I guess was selfish on my part, but then I finally realized like this situation it was becoming, I feel like it would have become more dangerous than accommodating, if that makes sense.
Yep, it will, because you have a haze around you. You have a haze around you, meaning that you have this evil shadow, meaning that you would have hurt this person. Intent, you have bad intent. You would have had bad intent, I should say, with this. If this person wouldn't have complied. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I don't think so.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Earth card, the World card, in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position, this indicate losing, loss, and this is in your 7th house of relationship, marriage. So yeah, this thing is all but over. Hell, you could phone this in. I don't know what else to say. So hold on. Who is the Capricorn or the Aries?
Yeah, the Capricorn is my husband.
Okay, so he's the Capricorn. Spirit says he got oh my God, don't say that, Spirit. Spirit say he got misfortune on him.
What does it mean by that?
He's gonna lose a lot. If not, he's gonna be injured.
Yeah.
You can see somebody being injured.
He's been injured before. I just say he's in the military, so he's been injured before. But just his personality, I can see where he would consistently lose a lot of things. Just with his obsessiveness.
Well, it's gonna put his ass in his place. Like it's gonna put him in the bed. I don't want to say death, but he's gonna lose. So get out of this before you have to take care of somebody.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this how do I word it? When I finally go back to end the situation, finally to get my stuff, is it going to be hostile? Like, do I need to have someone with me when I go?
Spirit, should she have somebody with her, law enforcement, family, when she go back to get her goods? Listen. Follow your heart. And take charge of the situation. Yes. Have your MP next to you. You know, they kick ass. So have you somebody there to witness this, preferably not a family member. I would say go down to the police station and say, hey, can I hire one of your deputies for 2 hours while I get my stuff out your house? Out this house. They do that type of stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to solidify the feeling. I feel like I was getting that message from a lot of different sources that didn't even know him. Like, people just kept coming to me like, I think maybe you shouldn't go by yourself. Or, you know, people that don't really know the full spectrum of the situation. So I feel like when you keep getting messages like that, it ain't from people. So
can I tell you what I actually saw happening now that you've told me that? I saw you stabbing. I saw him hit you and attack you, and I saw you hurt him. You either stabbed him or shot him, but you laid him down really good. So do you a favor and him a favor, and carry somebody with you, okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about? Fear, desire, want, remember. In this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying this right here, only thing you could think about is the times you allowed this person to disrespect you, talk to you, hurt you, and you keep saying, man, I could have hurt him. Man, I could have hurt him. Man, I could have did this. Man, I could have did that. I could have done this. And, you know, this is all you're thinking about. Spirit said, get that shit out your head. What you did to maintain your mentality was a labor of love. It's over now. Get that shit out your head because it will cause you to lash out at the wrong moment.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't think so. No.
All right, now we finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. And in this house right here, you have the guardian angel. You have the guardian angel in the upside down position. Spirit say you're gonna be on Easy Street from here on out. Once this is over, you're on Easy Street.
I need to hear that. I said, yeah, I need to hear that one.
So the only thing you gotta do is cross back over 110th Street. You'll be good. You remember that old song, Across 110th Street? You probably 20 years old. What I'm talking about?
No, I'm 29, but I
oh my. 29, Jesus.
Yeah, I never heard that one though.
That's a classic. Across 110th Street.
Now I'm gonna have to go look it up.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question? So your guardian angel finna take a long break.
Yeah. So, pertaining to having kids in the future, is that something that is in my future?
Spirit
Because
is.
I know, like, with my husband, we had tried before, but it wasn't working. And then once I realized, like, okay, this ain't really who I'm supposed to be with, I was like, okay, is it me or is it that this situation just ain't supposed to happen?
Spirit, are they supposed to have children? Is she supposed to have children? Spirit said, work your magic, retreat to nature with your heart, and artistic expression. Yes. You supposed to have children. You just weren't supposed to have children with him.
Okay.
So babies are gonna come, but I ain't gonna tell you when because Spirit didn't give me a date. They just said work your magic, meaning that keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
All right, so we done went through all 5 of your houses and we got a little more time left. Would you like to ask me any kind of questions?
I would like to ask, so my first question, career. I want to ask a question about my career. Am I going in the right direction? So I am in school right now for social psychology, and I want to kind of do the research field, and I want to kind of work with people. So I'm kind of a little bit confused on what I'm doing.
Spirit, should she continue?
And I'll be finishing my degree in the summer, so.
Okay. Spirit, should she continue her work with social? Is she on the right path going into social psychology? Trust, energy healing, peace offering. This is something you have to do. So you may think you chose this, but it chose you. Spirit said. So you on the right path. This is your purpose.
Second question. Financial stability after I leave this situation. How, because I just, my mental will not allow me to move back home. So, am I going to struggle financially?
Spirit, will she struggle financially when she move back home? When she leave this person? Spirit said, power of joy. No. Will she struggle financially, Spirit? Flow of prosperity? No. Will she struggle financially, Spirit? Find a blessing in your current situation? No. Power of joy? Flow of prosperity? Find a blessing in your current situation. You will not struggle one red ass cent bit. Nothing. One bit. You're good.
Okay.
Across 110th Street. Hey, listen. Cross back over. Notice the word. When you cross into 110th Street, you're getting into trouble. Cross your ass back over into the good side of town, okay?
Okay. Alright, so there is a person now that I am seeing. Is this person healthy for me?
Spirit.
Things good now, but is this going to be something that is going to be healthy in the long run?
Spirit, is this a good fit for her? This deal she dealing with now? Drink more water. Get beautiful. This is a beautiful offer. Wow. Go now. Drink more water. Offer. And go now. Yeah. Lock it down. Take your time. Lock it down. Put it in the wake.
Is there anything else that you have?
Spirit, do you have anything for her? Do you have a message for her, Spirit? Father, husband, brother, son. Oh, what you saying about that shit? Father, husband, brother, son. What you saying? Freedom. And yes. All right. Spirit said the last thing they want to tell you. Father, husband, brother, son. Freedom. And yes. Say yes. Leave his ass.
Okay. I got it. It's clear.
Spirit put a stamp on that ass, didn't it?
Yeah, it's very clear. I've been sitting it out, but it's very clear. It's there now.
All right. Well, I enjoyed this. This is the quickest emergency damn reading. I guess this is how the emergencies go.
Yeah, because I think I just needed to solidify it. You know, I was, my mind was already made up. I mean, you know, it's been made up for a while now. But like you said, like it wouldn't have went well if I was saying because of ill intent. So you know, it happened a little bit quicker than what I wanted it to, but I'm definitely out of there. So I just wanted to know, like I just kept getting that message of don't go by yourself, don't go by yourself. Like I said, from so many people that don't know the situation. You know, like he hasn't put his hands on me or nothing, but there's been like some darkness, like, you know, like I can feel energies and stuff. You know, I'm not as good as you. I'm not, you know, but I have a little bit of a blessing to feel energies, and I get messages through my dreams and stuff sometimes, but this is the first time that I've gotten it through people, and it's been so like right in my face. So I was like, I haven't really got to the point where I understand my dreams very vividly or very clearly, even if they're vivid. So I was like, let me not make no bad decision and go down here to get myself by myself, and then he stands out on me or something like that. So
I hear that.
I'm definitely not the Meek and Mild type, so you're like I would.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Okay. And I really appreciate this. And see, that's what I like. I don't, you know, like you get some people, like you said, they be like, I don't really want to say that. I'm not going to tell you to leave, or I'm not going to tell you that this is going to happen. No, let me know what you're seeing so I can be in the loop too, right?
Hey.
Don't be scared to tell me.
Spirit be saying everything. You didn't ask one question. You didn't ask about that vision I had about the sickness, the autoimmune thing. How about you stop letting this man consume your mind, and let's get on that. You could get another question. We got a little more time. Ask a question about that autoimmune thing.
What is it? Like what's causing it? Is it like, because I have been told that him and his family, because he's Haitian, I have been told that they did put a hex on me for me to be with him, or they did something for me to be with him. So is that, because it didn't start until I was in Japan. We met in Japan. I've never had this issue before. Then it went away, and then when I started pulling away, it came back. So is this, you know, like, is this something that somebody put on me, or is this something that I need to push harder in the doctor's office? All
right, let's see. Spirit, what's going on with this autoimmune issue? Let it go. It's poison. Let it go. Persistence. Focus upon your strength with the burn. Only thing you need to do is just get a real nice spiritual cleaning. I mean, some real good shit. Don't just you put some herbs in a bath and throw some Florida water in it. Get you a real solid down to earth chicken rub spiritual cleaning. Get this shit off of you, because they saying it's a foreign alien. At first I finna say you was exposed to a alien meteorite, is what he was trying to say. What's inside you is alien, meaning it don't supposed to be there. I had to understand what he was saying. So this is a foreign thing.
Okay.
Kuan Yin releases poison. Persistence, meaning this is something you're gonna have to repeatedly do for a while. So you're just gonna have to go through a couple cycles of getting a couple spiritual cleanings, and that shit'll go away too, because that shit don't supposed to be in your body. The fuck you need an autoimmune disease. You don't need that shit. That ain't you. That's somebody else's.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, this didn't happen until I was in Japan, and then all of a sudden it was just like boom. And then it didn't come back. I got to Texas. It came back 1 or 2 times. And then here lately, within like the last couple of months, it was like every day. It would come, go away, come, go away, come, go away. Just breaking out in hives every day.
Yeah, spirit wants you to just get your spiritual cleaning and get that shit up off your darling.
Okay.
All right, I'm satisfied with this reading.
Thank you. Me too.
All right, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, darling. All right, everybody. Hey, listen, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. I'm serious. I'm doing this full time. This is me. This is what I do for you. What can I say, everybody? Spirit real. Spirit real. This young lady is gonna get taken care of, and he's solving medical issues, telling her how to get rid of it and everything. Spiritual curses and hexes are real. People are petty and selfish these days. They hex you for no reason, or they hex you in an effort to control you. Stay clean, people. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Let me put some Florida water on my hand so I can pray over these cards. All right, so I'm gonna turn the phone up. Hopefully it's loud enough. So we're gonna be giving you and Who Is My Orishigami at the Moment reading, followed up by a 5-card spread. Oh boy, I'm sorry. Keep in mind, I'm not tired. That's just spirit. Now, which one you want to go first?
Who's my Orisha?
All right. So I'm shuffling the cards right now. Got to give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. The way it works with Who Is My Orishigami at the Moment, I want you to understand I am not crowning you. I am just telling you the headspace and energy you're in. I don't know if one can be crowned via tarot cards. I've never heard of it, and I'm not gonna attempt it, but we'll do it like that. Now, with all of that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. So Spirit was showing me something, and Spirit was showing me something on fire, but burning down, but not, excuse me, something on fire, burning down, but not in your lifetime. It was like a past life or previous thing you've seen, because I didn't see the fire, I saw the burning embers. Is that ringing a bell to you, anything?
I don't. Are you rhetorically burning down, or?
No, this is physical, not spiritual. They almost gave me like Chicago, when the Great Fire of Chicago or the Great Fire of New York, but they just saying that's surrounding you. So I don't know.
Cause the one I'm with, it's complex. It's a complex relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so easy to get away from.
Okay.
So I understood what they were saying about that one.
I like this Orisha reading.
I have a choice, and I have a choice to make. Like they said, I get what they're saying. I know where they're coming from.
Okay.
So I've been contemplating, these choices for a while, and I do have to make a choice.
Right, because I ain't want Spirit to be giving you faulty information here. Make sure you get it.
Yeah, you on it. You definitely on it.
All right. Now that was your Orisha reading. Let's do your 5-card spread. All right. Let me give him a couple more shuffle. I know who you are, so I ain't gotta go through all the hoopla, goopla, doopla. Man, these cards don't want to stay in my hand. What's going on with you now? Calm that energy down. Calm that down. Calm it down. Listen, you already got the brunt of the attack of Spirit that already put you in your place. Calm it down. This is talk now. That's right. Take a deep breath. I felt it in my stomach when you took that deep breath. Whew. So, do I have permission to cut your cards for the second reading?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm finna lay down these 5 cards. The first one, you got future economics, relationship,
Oh, Lord.
I ain't say nothing. Subconscious mind, your future, and standing. I ain't say not one thing. But I know you're a chicken.
A chicken? What's that? I'm scared.
Yep. Let's go. So we're going to start with your first one. Your first card is in your 6th house. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house, you have the fairies and the simps in the upside down position. Spirit is saying this is not you taking full advantage of what the hell they telling you. You're going to stay doing this nurse practitioner thing and you ain't going to pull no real energy into this business thing after he just gave you a great business model. What else, Spirit? So, Spirit say you can only keep this shit in your head too long before it spills out and you're going to tell somebody what you got going on and somebody else going to step up and do it. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to ask Spirit a question about your future economics?
Yes. How can I get over my fear?
Spirit, how can
living at my full advantage?
Spirit, how can she get over her fear so she can go to full advantage? I hate to be cliche again, but Spirit say you understand the cliche talk. Mm-hmm. Straight talk, I should say. How did she get over this? Spirit say, go now. Spirit gave you the card, says make the move now. Start now. Now we finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. Relationship. In this house right here, you have Elegba, Elegua. You have the heavenly gatekeeper in your relationship. He is saying you have a decision to make. The door is wide open to your fantasies, to your desires, your hopes, and your dreams. You just need to be stern in your decision. The door is open. Come to Jesus. You know that old tear-jerking song that even when you ain't did nothing wrong on Sunday, you still walk up there to the altar to get prayed on because you think about all the guilty shit you done did?
Yeah.
That's you right here. You thinking about all the shit you done been through and you like, I don't know if I can make this choice. I don't know. So come to Jesus just now.
Oh my God.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't know, I'm scared.
It's your 7th house, you got to. I like that 7th house question.
My decision, if made, how will it affect, could it affect my future outcome?
With what? You can't get away with that. If you leave and you make a decision to leave, how you can't say if it will affect your future outcome because everything you do affects the next move.
Right.
How would it affect?
How? Yeah.
How will it affect her future outcome if she leaves this particular individual, Spirit? Spirit says, come out the closet. You become a much better, safer, sassier, cuter, jollier, bubblier person. You become a real authentic version of yourself. So surprisingly, you don't like to be controlled, but you like to, it's like you don't want nobody to tell you to get in the house at 8 o'clock, but you damn sure don't want to have to choose a restaurant all the time. You see how this going? You leave this person, you get what you want. You ain't gonna get somebody that's gonna say, hey, I need you to, where you at? Let me see your phone, all that shit. But but Spirit say you're gonna get that person that's gonna be like, hey, sweetheart, that conversation you just had with me back there with them people, don't do that again.
Yeah, I can respect that.
That's what's coming your way if you leave this person and make a decision. All right?
Wow.
I gave you the best scenario he gave me. All right. Now we're going to go up into your 3rd card, which is in your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, want, fear. In this house right here, you have a message from the fire in the upright position. The message from the fire, notice all this damn fire around you, right?
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Ooh. The message from the fire in your subconscious mind of what you desire and think about. Fire is saying, God damn it, if you're going to set the world on fire, set the world on fire. If you're going to do what it is that you want to do it. Stop sitting up here holding that fire in.
I get what you're saying. Okay. I get it.
How that song by Lil Wayne, Don't Blame Me If I Set This Thing on Fire?
Yeah.
There you go. Just hear that song in your head.
I get it.
My bitch say I'm hot. I say no, bitch, I'm blazing. Like, what the fuck you expect? I'm a motherfucking Cajun. Come on now. I ain't no rapper, but Lil Wayne saying it best.
Mm-hmm.
So Spirit say if you're going to do it, if you're going to have all these ideas, these desires, these passion, open the floodgate. But who gives a fuck if you burn down the town? Let it out. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. If I don't hold back, how much will I have to fight? Because I know I'm going to have to fight.
Spirit, if she don't hold back, what's the struggle point for her? Give me a vision of the struggle point when she really cut loose. Listen, follow your heart. Reflection. Listen, follow your heart. And he gave you the twin flame card, but he ain't saying as far as what he's saying, both relationship and reflection. So you won't have to fight that much if you listen, you be obedient. The war is won, the battle is fought.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's holding you back. Or if I leave Ramon, he's gonna bitch me out, he's gonna curse me out and all that shit there. He's gonna harass me. Well, how you know if you decide to leave Ramon ain't gonna say good fucking riddance. Cause you ain't did it. Stop being afraid. Let the shit out. If you, Spirit, I may dump all my money into this business when he just say, hey, market your skincare line in somewhere in Chicago. Find a partner in Chicago for your skincare line. But Spirit, will it work? Reflect on it. Go for it. All right, now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. In this house right here, you have the 2 of water in the upside down position. Having the 2 of water in the upside down position, Spirit say, as much as you got this harking BS going on about how you want a man, you leave Ramon here, you gonna, Spirit gave you the 2 of water upside down. This is upside down. You're not gonna form no emotional connection with nobody no time soon. This is upside down. You gonna live a little bit. And that's what's needed.
Absolutely.
You sitting up here, I want to get out of one relationship and jump into another. Spirit saying, okay, you can't do that until you really leave this alone. But hell, the relationship that you got to jump into is loving on yourself a little more. Hell, you don't know if you like vanilla ice cream rubbed on your ass or cinnamon through on your face. You don't know. Do you? And I'm being real here because I'm telling you what Spirit is saying. You are too damn old not to know what your kinks and your quirks are because you got them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Live for yourself for a little bit, and once you understand who the fuck you are and what you want, the other one gonna come and you gonna get the alpha male. How you gonna ask for an alpha male? You know, let me tell you something about alpha male. I'm a Sigma man. I'm just gonna throw it out there, fraternity wise and otherwise. So, cause we dominate. Look it up. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about alpha men. Alpha men, they a take charge type person, headstrong, on top of their game, about that life. And if you want a stern alpha type male and you don't know what you want, you're putting that man in a position to force control over you. Mm-hmm. Versus allowing him to just be a dominant figure you're giving him the control to say, okay, she can't make a decision which damn restaurant. So hell, she gonna eat this, she gonna eat this, she gonna do this, she gonna do that, and then you go, oh, this bitch too controlling. But you ain't put no stops and no guidelines in there. You don't know what you like, so you say, no, we ain't gotta do it like that. Let's do it like this. Spirit say, get to know yourself first, and once he's satisfied that you done made a decision, who you is and who you want, he will bring in the real deal. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, Lord.
You know you need to have them questions wrote down. All right. Now we're finna go up into your final card. This is in your 10th house.
Okay.
Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. How everybody will see you, what people will take notice of you. In this house right here, you have another fire card. You have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Spirit says people are going to see you as somebody who is not taking advantage of what it is you got to do. You are not going to do what Spirit has told you to do. Madam, this is making you seem weak to a lot of people, and you are not a weak woman. You are a humble woman, but you are not a weak woman. So if I know I don't know you, but I'm just gonna say it as polite as I can with what Spirit is telling me. Madam, get your ass on the ball and get definite in what you want, because you are being viewed as weak.
Okay.
You got that damn water energy going on. Get rid of that. She said, If you say you're a Pisces, I'm hanging up the phone. Nah, let me stop.
I'm a Pisces.
Oh my Jesus. Them Pisces. Man, I told you this story about them Pisces. That Pisces, man, my homeboy, his emotional self. A good dude, man. He's a good dude, but boy, he started crying and came and sat next to me on the couch. That fucked me all up. Put his hand around me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, there's 4 couches in this house. You know, still, I couldn't take the compassion. So I know, fucking way up. Good brother, good heart.
I'm a very compassionate person. I am, and I do a lot for people and I help people out, and I never get that in return.
Well, people are taking advantage of your ass, and it's time for you to do what you got to do, because people are looking at you as a coward. So Spirit is saying, be very definite in what it is you got to do. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I change what's already inside of me as far as compassion? I don't know how to change that.
Spirit, how can she change this? How can she override her nature? How can she override her nature? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit say, if you set a goal for yourself to be somebody's wife, that's all you need. If you set a goal to be the leading lady, that's all you need. You just got to set a goal. You got everything in you. You're charming, you're compassionate, you got the looks, you got the vibe, the shape, however they say it nowadays, the flavor. You just don't have a goal. All right. How you feel about them 2 readings?
It's very eye-opening, and some things I knew, and it just, again, eye-opening just to hear it come right back at me.
I love it. I love it. I'm the Baron, baby. But listen, if you take the chance and the step Spirit telling you, and you do what he said in this reading, you won't be disappointed.
I agree.
All right. I thank you for trusting me.
Thank you.
And if you need,
I appreciate it.
I
said thank you. I said I appreciate it.
All right. And if you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a great one. All right, everybody. She did 2. She did the Arisha and she did the 5-card spread back to back. I don't know how she got them to lock up like that, but she is on point, and I like that. Wait, Spirit just told her she just got to take a step and get out there and do it. He's gonna take care. They're gonna take care of her. She just got to be willing to do it, and that message is for all of us. If you're willing to do it, the universe, spirit, source, however you want to call it, they're gonna sit up there and they're gonna take care of you. They're gonna make sure you get it done, because that's their job. Okay. Positive comments below. Hit that like button if you ain't hit it yet. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.